And now, ladies and gentlemen, 8 rounds of boxing scheduled in the super featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the stock with black trunks. He's scaled 128.6 pounds. His professional record, a perfect one. 11 fights, 11 victories, 7 of them coming by way of knockout. He fights out in Miami, Florida, by way of Santiago de Cuba. Please welcome Manny Sweet Dreams Correa. And his opponent across the ring fighting out of the blue corner. He wears the gray trunks with the black trim. This southpaw scaled in 129.6 pounds. His professional record, also a perfect one. 8 fights, 8 victories, 7 of them coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Indio, California, here is the 2020 Olympian and the 2017 Asian Championship gold medalist, Elnur Abduraimov.
Okay, guys, I expect you both to show me something during this fight. Anything on this belt line is going to be legal. Anything on this belt line, I'm going to make legal, okay? I want you to obey my command, and most important, no rabbit punches. Don't touch them up, scoot out.
Let's go, Manny.
So we are ready to get another look at Elnur Abduraimov. He was one of the most exciting amateurs at the top level over the last couple of years. Now fully focused on his pro career and taking on Manuel Correa here tonight. Round 1 scheduled for 8. See Abduraimov in the gray and black trunks. Manuel Correa in the black trimmed with red. We mentioned Correa's backyard fighting acumen, but after that, said one of his relatives saw a video of him knocking someone out in the backyard and said, hey, I think you should go try boxing for real. He did, and he did wind up winning a Florida Golden Gloves. Not quite as impressive as going to the Olympics by Abduraimov, but Correa is certainly no slouch.
No, but I'm seeing something technically right away that's going to be a big issue. He's fighting with his chin way up in the air. Pretty much every time he throws a punch, he picks his head up. When he's trying to evade the punches of Abduraimov, he's backing up with his chin in the air. Someone with the skill set and level and experience that Abduraimov has, he's going to pick up on that very quickly.
And one thing that Abduraimov is very good at, as he connects on a good left hand there, is throwing that left hand to the body. He nailed it right there.
Right on cue. Good shot.
You and I were talking prior to the broadcast about the posture of Correa. Having those elbows kind of splayed out wide is almost like a screaming target for that left hand of Abduraimov, who rocks it back against the ropes.
Yeah, between the chin up in the air and the elbows flared, there's a lot of opportunities for Abduraimov to get his power shots in there.
Correa in trouble here early on, and a ton of time for Abduraimov to finish the job here in the opening round.
Oh, another good body shot inside there from Abduraimov. That left hook to the liver. Swings that beautifully around the elbows. And look at his hand position. Catches those punches right over the top with little ease, little to no issue. Very, very sharp, good work from Abduraimov so far.
He's applying a lot of mental and physical pressure here. And I don't know that Correa has connected on anything, and Abduraimov has been right in front of him basically this entire round.
Yeah, Abduraimov now is landing the right hook as well to the body. Oh, another good shot.
Correa does seem to have recovered a little bit after that left hand had him wobbled along the ropes.
Another thing that I noticed about Abduraimov that I really like is his balance. He's got great posture. He's always in good balance. He doesn't get too heavy over his front foot, even though he's being very offensive. He's always in a position to fade back just like that and make his opponent miss. Really, really classy stuff from Abduraimov so far.
Final 10 seconds of the opening round as Abduraimov connected on one last good left hand just a moment ago. Excellent start for the Olympian. Let's take a look at some of the replays from the opening round.
The round was all Abduraimov. I spoke right off the bat about Correa having the bad habit of pulling back straight with his shin up in the air. There we saw the left hand, which was honestly only grazing, but hurt Correa pretty bad. And then there was also a ton of really good body work from Abduraimov throughout. So very good round for the Olympian.
Round 2 begins. We saw Abduraimov on DAZN last December, scoring a 6-round TKO win over John Gamino, who's back in Uzbekistan. And we were watching that fight yesterday, Chris, and as Abduraimov rocks Correa back with a hard left hand. There were a couple shots in that fight, Chris, that were called low blows that could have been body shot knockouts, at least twice, I think, in that fight.
Yeah, they were clean punches, and his opponent was taking every opportunity and every liberty to call out low blows, so he had extra time to recover.
Left hand connected from Abduraimov. And another one sends Correa down to the canvas for the first time. I didn't like the body language from Correa on the left hand prior to that one. Now 2 minutes remaining in round 2.
Yeah, I think it serves Abduraimov very well to throw that left hand straight down the middle and throw it beyond his opponent's head, because he's going to pull straight back in a straight line and still get hit on the chin with it. There it is with the chin up in the air again.
Come on, man, you got it.
Good body shot underneath, too.
Blood on the face of Correa as well.
There it is, that straight left hand right down the middle. Splits the guard. Correa has no defense for that.
Abduraimov just absolutely painting Correa with left hands at the moment.
Again, Abduraimov just looks so strong on the inside. He's got that great posture, great balance. Hands are always in right position. Ooh, man.
Right hook comes over the top. Left hand now raining in.
If you can hear these shots on ringside, they are brutal. Bone-crunching shots.
And a second knockdown as a wobbly Correa comes up pouring blood with a little less than a minute remaining in round 2.
I can't imagine this going much longer. But Correa's game, he's in there throwing.
Correa willing to go down swinging here. It's a valiant effort, but he is in there with a blue chip prospect in Abduraimov.
Abduraimov saying, ooh.
Down goes Correa for a third time, and that is it.
Good stoppage. His legs are really hurt.
Absolute dominance from Elnur Abduraimov.
You know, Corey, we spoke about this off air when we were watching these two in their previous bouts, and we pretty much predicted this is exactly what was going to happen. Abduraimov is a very, very special prospect. And Correa, tough, very, very tough, but just there's different levels to this game.
See Abduraimov's trainer, Joel Diaz. A trainer of many of the Uzbek contenders, champions, and prospects. A tough night for Manny Correa, who, as we talked about, came up about as hard as you could come up in the boxing game, paying for your own fights, rising from the backyard boxing scene. To even get on this stage is a victory for Manny Correa.
Yeah, I mean, you got a story from opposite sides of the world, these two guys, figuratively and literally. But yeah, I mean, I guess, well, I can't say anything more or high enough about Abduraimov and his performance just now. He looked phenomenal. This kid's going to be around for a long time, and don't be surprised if he's in a world title fight soon.
Looks like we are ready to make this one official. Let's send it down to David Diamante.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Robert Boyle calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 2 minutes and 43 seconds on round number 2. Your winner by TKO, he's still undefeated, Elnur Abduraimov.
So Elnur Abduraimov improves to 9-0. 8 of those wins have come by way of knockout, and this was an impressive one on a big stage on the undercard of Canelo Bivol. And as Chris mentioned, Elnur Abduraimov, a name that, well, it wouldn't be shocking to see him marching towards title opportunities at super featherweight in the not too distant future, which is something that a lot of his national teammates have been able to do. And Abduraimov has the looks of someone who could follow in their footsteps.